Hey y'all. So Tainted Grail is a game that I've played a fair amount. I think I'm about 240, 250 hours in, something like that. This game, in my opinion, is a flawed but underrated and overlooked gem. This is the game that I have been playing when I'm not streaming. I don't get a whole lot of time to do that these days, but this is usually what I do when I just want to have, I don't want to have the streamer lights on. I just want to play in the dark, have a little whiskey, play a little. This is what I've been doing. And it just landed on Game Pass, and it's now available on console. So if you're curious about it, highly recommend you check it out. It's a very complex game. If you want to watch, there's another video that I will link in the description below of me playing this before. I explained the basic mechanics a little bit more in this. Look, there's a lot going on in this game. If you're new to it, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot to it. Okay? And I'm not going to explain everything going on. Okay, so what you're going to see here is me playing the Endless Power mode, which is basically, it takes the normal story mode and, for lack of a better description, it streamlines it. You'll have a lot more things available to you faster, as opposed to Endless Misery, where you really start with very little. And if this all sounds very confusing, just take my word for it. If you enjoyed Slay the Spire, if you kind of enjoy dark art style, there's good writing. There's some twisted stories involved in this. This game might feel very good to you. And again, it's available on Game Pass. So let me set up what you're going to see in this video. In that Endless Power run, I got I'm playing Blood Mage, by the way. There's 9 classes total. I'm playing Blood Mage. I started getting way deeper than I ever had before. And I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and hit the record button just to see what happens. And you are about to see my personal record. This is my personal record. I have not gotten this deep before. This is the deepest I've ever gotten on an Endless Power run. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I am going to end up on the leaderboards. Higher than I expected. Not number one. I am not number one. Okay? And I don't want to sit here and say, like, oh, man, I'm really amazing. I think I did pretty well. And I think this will give you a decent idea of just why I love this game so much. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all. Here we go. So I'm going to start with... Let's see. I'm actually going to take that... Okay. I'm actually going to take that card. Okay, so let me show y'all how I've gotten to this point. The deck's principle is pretty simple. I mean, I've got all the standard summons that you come with Blood Mage, and over here you can see I've gotten rid of all the barriers, and I am running really slim. I'm running really, really light on the deck. This is a very small deck, and that's part of what's making this work so well. At least so far, anyway. This is the furthest I've gotten. This is the furthest I've gotten in a long time, maybe even in my entire career for an Endless Power run. It's going really, really well. I've hung on to one of the promotions. I did have the opportunity to get rid of it at some point. I chose to keep it. And the reason being is because there's another sigil that I've been keeping an eye out for that essentially turns one of your minions into an autocannon. And if I do end up picking it up, you'll see why I kept this. But anyway, this whole deck really hinges on these 2 cards. The marking one. Marking takes away some of the RNG in a lot of the casters, especially. I can't tell you how much drama this saves you as a caster, because it allows you to actually direct your attacks. It's just amazing. And right here, this card right here, Druidic Circle. Now, it does not start this way. Notice it starts when you first get this card. It's create 5 barrier on all allies, and notice that if it gets popped on the turn that is cast, then that amount goes up by 5. So the fact that it's sitting at 190 tells you the insane numbers that are getting thrown at me right now. We're getting into late game here, and you see I've got a couple of sigils. Nothing really too terribly fancy. I mean, frankly, I probably don't need this anymore. I could probably get rid of it. But I mean, they're pretty nice. So I'm gonna add this to my collection though. Let's see, lifesaver, and here you can see. Okay, I'll just give you a quick scroll through. Feel free to hit pause in the video if you want to read any of these. As you can see, I have a lot of things that give me more energy. Total death is kind of a nice one. Just gonna keep going. I mean, this is 30 fights in, so yeah, I got a lot of these. These abilities. So like I said, I'm not gonna go through every one. Like I said, feel free to go back and pause the video if you want to read all of them. But like I said, it's big focus on energy and then just kind of taking the best what we got. All right, so what do we have here? Increase the max hit points of all minions by 15. I mean, this is fine in the beginning, but with the numbers that are being thrown around right now, frankly, that's not going to make much of a difference. Every overcharge heals all minion to their max hit points. Again, kind of meh. All three of these are kind of who cares. I guess I'll just take max HP. Let's see. I'm good on armor. We're going to take some more attack. What's bit me on some of these runs in the past, like armor is good, armor break is good. But some of these fights turn into DPS checks, and if you're not doing enough damage fast enough, it gets really ugly really fast. You can see right here, like I said, the focus on energy becomes huge. Also notice, by the way, I drew pretty much my entire deck, except for the one card I really wanted to draw. Thanks. Let's see. That's all right. Once we get the sigils down, this is mostly a non-factor. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the entire posse rolling. The promote's kind of a weird one. I forget. I think, okay, this is the one where you have to... Okay, you have to kill these. These things drop an item. Only the item can hit the big guy. That's how this fight works. All right. I probably should have promoted the worm. Now I could start chewing through the armor. It gets like... The numbers just get crazy. They get absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and mark one. So the worm can start chewing through that armor. The other benefit, too, of course, since I have 5 targets, every time the abomination attacks, that's 5 times everything that's going over to that guy. I apologize for my voice, y'all. I've been getting over a little, small little allergy flare-up. So my voice is still a little nasally. This turn, yeah, let's go ahead and keep that weird candle level up. We're going to let that go. Get through that armor. So this deck is, like I said, I wouldn't say this deck is anything fancy. Super, super simple. I got a lot of card draw. You know, for the most part, I can draw my entire deck, especially when you consider like all the summons that are down. As you can see, I still have a lot of items at my disposal. I got this one. There's a perk that gives you a healing mixture at the end of every victorious combat. And as you can see, I got one early. This run has not gone like completely smooth, by the way. I've definitely had some really, really rough fights. Came close to dying more than once. Managed to pull it out, so 35 armor. That might be enough to start swinging. Let's do one more with the worm. Knock it down. Yep. All right. Now let's see. There we go. Okay, so now that's the only thing that can hit that guy, so we'll throw that. Okay, so we're going to do this. That's going to fully charge the ult. And then we're going to use the ult to go ahead and use the abomination to hit everyone. Okay. I could have gone a different way, but keep in mind, like when you're at max charge, let's pick on this guy. When you're at max charge, it's a lot of damage. Let's see. Let's chew through a little more of that armor. Almost killed it. Don't really want to use that promote. That's another thing that can get this deck into trouble, is if my entire minion board gets wiped at once. Sometimes taking that 1 or 2 turns that I need to reset can be a little bit of a problem. So ideally, I'd like to not have to resummon my entire army in 1 turn. Divine Oil. Let's see. And the nice thing, too, is when you have... Let's go ahead and Abomination Bomb. Boom! You know which minion you're going to get with that random summon if you know what summons are already on the board. What do I mean by that? So I know that if I have a Fae, a Golem, and a Worm out, if I would have my ability card still and I used it to random, it's only going to give me the Abomination because all of these guys are in play. The only exception is when you first start, when the round first starts, rather, because they give you a free Golem. So I could have 2 Golems down at once if I really wanted to. I should have been doing that. There's the Divine Oil, and there's the fight. Card draw, card draw, card draw. Here you go. Here's some of my rune stones. You can see what I've been running with here. Like I said, I'm not going to go through them all. I'll just point out a couple. Like, you know, right there. I mean, basically, free cost reduction every turn. I mean, that's amazing. Lifesteal is nice. I will say I don't get too much out of that anymore. This is only nice because I have this, because, as a Blood Mage, your minions are doing the damage, not you. So I'm not really getting too much value out of that right now. So that's one that I might be looking to replace. But the little bit of value that I am getting, I'm a Blood Mage. I'm spending, you're spending your own health. So it's nice to be able to get some back. Really, I could probably replace that with something else as well. Yeah, but there's nothing that I'm really, super excited about that I want to throw in there. It's just kind of whatever. That's just a raw armor buff. Armor is important. Here we go. Don't get me wrong. Armor is very important. Armor break, also super important. What has bitten me in the past on these runs is I did not take enough damage. Because there are some fights that you just can't slow play them. Or at least not as much as, other fights, right? Let me turn that music up for you a little bit there. Okay, that should be a little better. There we go. The music in this game is really, really outstanding. All right. Really, I already kind of misplayed. I should have had my marking already down. This is kind of a nasty fight. I'm going to target this guy first because those buffs and debuffs can get out of control really fast. Both of these guys, on a long enough time frame, will start clawing my face off. I'm putting him on the worm because my abominations start at level 2. That is one of the perks that I took. The ones, the perks where you start with promotion for Blood Mage, I'm kind of on the fence with. They are nice. I can't say that I haven't gotten mileage out of them because I have. But at the same time, the time I'm spending casting my, putting my minions down, those are cards that I'm not casting this, for example. Combat, absolutely. I'll take that all day. Yeah, 164 to all of them. He's getting popped this turn. I don't think that barrier is going to be enough to hold up. That's what I mean when I say, like, the numbers that you start seeing when you get into these late runs start getting crazy. I mean, just crazy. Let's see. All right. We got to get this guy down. He's about to start putting totems down. Probably target him next. I don't have any stuns. I've kind of elected not to use it. I don't know if that's necessarily a smart decision. A little bit of stun would probably be a good thing. Okay. One target down. He's got lifesteal. So does he. They're swinging for an insane amount of damage. I could ritual the Fae and then abomination bomb. It's really tempting. This guy's lower HP and he's at minus armor already. We're gonna try to focus this guy down. Although I have a feeling this is gonna be a little rough. But that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna max this out. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Now you see why that's so good. I really wish, if the devs are watching, by any chance, I'm sure, I'm small potatoes. I'm not making up, I'm not making any, anyway. If they are watching. I'm just not going to finish that sentence. Y'all know where it's going. A text log of what has happened that you could actually pull up and back scroll would be nice. I think especially for new players when they first start, a lot of times things happen and you don't know what happened. Or you'll be in the middle of one of these runs and you'll die to something ridiculous and you won't know why. It'll just be really, really confusing. These numbers are a little nuts. I think I can kill him this turn. Yeah, we got this. Okay. So because we can... Because remember, my hit points are a resource, so... When I use my ult on the golem, it heals me. Very nice little, Here we go. Starting to get some of these damage sigils. There's one in particular I haven't got yet that I'm still looking for. I can't remember the... Like, it's like wild thrashing or something like that. Like it gives you like a boost damage boost of something like 300%, but the minion de-levels every time you activate it. While Blood Mage you automatically activate once a turn, so it basically turns one of your minions into an auto turret, and then you slap those other damage boosting sigils on them, and the numbers get crazy. Let's see, 4 turns of combat increase the base damage of all minions. That's not bad. Draw 1 summon card. Card draw is never a bad... Can it summon itself? I might roll with that, because I overcharge the golem pretty often. Like, this is nice. Curious about this. Still rolling with damage. 32 down. Legendary encounter up. Here we go. We're getting scary numbers right off the bat. Okay. What I don't remember is if... I don't remember if these guys come back or not. That's what I don't remember. I don't think they do. So maybe try to target them down. Because I know they biff... I know they buff... I know they buff these guys. I've only fought this guy in the campaign a few times, so I'm not really too familiar with... remember the last phase, like, you really got to burn him down fast because he starts swinging for. They just start swinging for ridiculous numbers. And consider I'm now looking at 3 of them. If you're new to the game, like if you just picked it up on Game Pass and you're wondering, like, is this a normal fight? This is not a normal fight. In the story, you will fight just this guy. In this mode, as you get higher up, here, have 3 of them. All right. Let's go ahead and get... That is almost certainly going to get popped. Okay, let's do... We're going to load them all up onto the worm. I'm tempted to... Man, I'm so tempted to promote him. Well, it's kind of 6 in one, half dozen the other, because if I promote him, I can't use the extra attack. So all we want to do is just start chewing through that armor. Oh yeah, he's dead. This is crazy numbers. That's insane numbers. This is going to be one of those. This is going to be one of those fights where it just gets really difficult to keep anybody. Oh, shit! That's a misplay. Do I have anything that gives me offer 10 hit points and gain 1 energy? Yeah. That's a misplay. I need to be putting that up every turn. Every turn. This is usually how these runs end, by the way. Because remember, like, you know, this is many fights in. This is many hours in. And so, like, staying mentally sharp and making good decisions, I'll be the first to tell you, I find it a little difficult. In a good way. Not complaining. Find it a little difficult when you get these late in these runs, especially when the runs start like going over into multiple days, which is this one. This is my 3rd day. I mean, I've done other things. This isn't all I've done. But like I played for like an hour one night, and then I played for a few hours the other night. And then this started going. I'm doing it again. How'd your druidic circle get so big? Fights like this. Fights like this. Okay, we need to start picking one. This guy has the most armor break on him. Let's go ahead and center. Alright, let's target the guy in the middle. Go ahead and do this now? I think I do. We're losing the Fae. That way we get the most value out of the Fae, because we'll get 4 alt charges from him. We'll have to put the Fae down and the Abomination down. Oh, wow. The Golem lived through it. Congratulations, buddy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the Abomination down. Let's go ahead and Abomination Bomb again. He is not going to live through that. This is what I mean. Like once you push this guy down past a certain threshold, starts doing a ridiculous amount of damage. And I mean a ridiculous amount of damage. Spawns 2 cultists every 2. That's his deal. I remember now. Just a crazy, crazy, crazy amount of damage. In the past, that's what's bit me on a lot of these runs, is I just did not take damage. I went so heavy into armor and kind of ignored the damage. So fights like this just became complete hell. You can see my armor's perfectly fine. crazy damage. Just absolutely crazy damage. I didn't use marking. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I do not want both of these guys in that final phase. That is that's what I mean. Little mental errors. It's little mental errors. Every time I've gotten this high up, things go amazing until the point where it goes catastrophic. What the absolute fuck? How did he get healed from that much? Oh, he was healing. Attack its ally with heal. Oh my god, look at that. What? That's a new little wrinkle. Shoot, he's still marked. And I have learned, like, if I turn around and put a marking on him now, I'm still going to hit this guy. So this is essentially going to be a mostly wasted turn. A wasted turn that I'm not going to have a golem up, which is kind of scary. It's kind of scary. As tempted as I am to go ahead and use my ult here, I think I'm going to hold. I cannot damage through all that. I just can't. Do I even want to? I mean, I'm doing just shy of about 600 damage to it. That might knock him into the next phase. It might not. You know what might work though. Let's go for it. This is a little risky. I could try to abomination bomb him. This might be a mistake. It's 400%. Let's try it. Not as much as I wanted. Not as much as I wanted. Ooh. Oh, he attacked him and healed himself. Man. All right. I'm okay with this. Let's see. Hold on. Let's think about this. We got 6 energy. Do I want to... Yeah, let's go ahead and... just to get it out of the deck. Really, these would probably do better on a worm, but since I have them, I'm going to go ahead and use them because these guys are swinging for such big numbers anyway, it doesn't really matter. These guys are strong enough to clear my board. There's the first. Okay, he's spawning cultists now. That's an insane amount of shielding on me, by the way, right now. That actually is going to work kind of for me. Because now it just means 2 attacks are going at this guy instead of 1 every time I activate the abomination. So I think I might roll with that. This number is going to get pretty big. I got enough shields. I think we can take some big swings. We can take some big swings. 215. That's just crazy. Again, I don't know what the leaderboard is. I don't know who the top person is or how deep it is. We're gonna find out whenever I lose this. Because there's no winning this. You go until you lose, and eventually you will lose. That being said, I think we got this one in the bag pretty good here. Oh, we even got a free stun. Nice. Beautiful. I don't really want to discard any cards I got. Inventory. I'm pretty much drawing my whole deck anyway, but there are encounters where they'll start putting extra cards into your deck, and this might come in handy. The items become kind of like your get-out-of-jail-free... well, I wouldn't say free. It's your fire extinguishers. Like, holy crap, I'm in trouble. Help! Let's see. Upgrade, reduce damage of all enemies by 25% for 1 turn. After every 4th overcharge, gain 1 energy. That's not the worst idea in the world. I like more energy. I think it's time to take some more extra health. The damage has been good. At least I'll have some stun. Max hit points or damage. I think we need more damage. Our armor's been okay. Oh my god. Well, if you played through the main story, you know who this guy is. Oh boy. I really do need to keep in mind that I really need to try to get some heals off, if I can pull it off. We might start going through those healing potions we got up there, y'all. First round did not attack all enemies. Oh boy. That's a big one. We have a blood golem here. It would take... Well, I mean, I could just take a small heal. Then I'm not doing damage. I'm trying to... What I'm mulling over is, do I want... I could do a small ult just to get a little bit of HP back and put a fresh golem down, since his shield is mostly down anyway. I think I'm going to do that. I think it's 8. That gets him up to 8, so that's not bad. Get myself a little bit of... Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, this is where the random stun shit starts to hurt you. Fine. Keep that marking up. Drain his armor a little more. Strain it a little more. One of them has 20,000 hit points, and there's 5 of them. $265 barrier each cast. That's insane. Oh my. This guy's still marked, right? I can't see. He's still marked. Let's keep him marked. Do I want to use that promotion? I don't think I do, because I'm losing these two. This is tempting. He's going to get 4, put him up to 11. I think we work with what we have on the field this turn. The question is, do I want to drain more armor first? I think I do. With that giant of a health pool, pushing him into the negatives is worth the effort, I think. Now we start doing this. There we go. Now we're getting chunks. I'm amazed the golem lasted that long. Let me know when you're done there, buddy. Glad you decided to buff. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing. Take that opportunity to get a little bit of hit points back. Next turn might get a little rough, though. We have enough mana to where the random stuns haven't been that big of a problem yet. In fact, I'd say so far I've been able to ignore those extra cards that's been put in my deck. Yep. This is only going to get harder, y'all. This is not going to get easier. All right. Let's see. Make sure that marking stays up. Got him under 10K, the first one. Yeah, this is a marathon, not a sprint. We haven't seen all the tricks that this guy can pull out yet, by the way. He can do more. They can all do more. And if you are new and you haven't seen this guy yet, I'll just wait. You will. Usually you want to get these sigils on him first turn. Didn't quite work out. That's okay. We're a little close on level here. Stun enemy, play 10 barrier. I think I might just take that 10 barrier. I don't want to stun and then deal with having to get rid of that other card. Actually, you know what? Maybe the stun would be more useful because I can afford to pay the mana. And then whatever buff he's doing, they won't get. I don't know what he's doing. All I know is I don't want him to do it. Next turn we'll have an ult ready. Man, I really wish I had that one extra sigil, the one that pretty much turns one minion into an auto turret. That would be so perfect for this fight. Oh my god. That's some crazy... This is... Wow. Rid of that. We need the golem back out. That ain't a question of want. That is a question of need. Let's see. 2 mana to work with, and we have an ult on the table. I feel like That's some crazy numbers, too. Let's do that. And then blow up the Abomination. We can see some daylight, y'all. We can see some daylight. This card, I cannot emphasize enough. This card is amazing. If you run Summoner or Blood Mage, I feel like that card's a must-grab if it ever comes up. Necromancer, maybe not so much. I still think it's good on Necromancer, but you get way more value out of it. I don't know if I've tried that one on Necromancer yet. That might be something I'll file on the back of my to-do list. Something to try. We've got options here. First things first, we take our kill. Now, we don't have a mark. I do not want to let that go to waste. So do I take the damage? What might be better is if I take the heal here. Blow up the golem. Get him back out. I think that's the move. Let's take the heal here. Because we can eat that. Oh shit, wait. Oh, I fucked up. I thought I had the... Oh no, I had... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, hold on. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. I think I need to not put the Fae down because they're attacking all. I mean, I could put the Fae down. I'm going to put the Druidic Circle up. I think we'll be okay. Everybody's going to take, what, 90... Hold on. 90 times 3. So everyone's taking 180 damage. I think we'll be okay. We'll be alright. It's going to be okay. Okay. What I said out loud and what I actually did were two different things, but strangely enough, okay. It's going to be alright. Oh my god. I don't think we need those. This should be okay. I did screw that up though. 100% I screwed that up. It goes back to what I said earlier, man. It comes down to these little mental errors. Just little mental slips here and then. You think you got something, or you start getting on autopilot, and then that's when you just make one little mistake, and that's where everything just completely goes wrong. Would have been nice to... Do I want to just burn this off the bat? I think I do. We're doing damage in nice chunks now, which is good to see. He's getting popped. That's another reason why I wanted to do the Abomination Bomb right there, because he was going to eat even more. I know that looks like a lot of... That might look like a lot of shields. This can go away very quickly. Thank you for stunning the guy who just attacked. Yes, that's beneficial. Yeah, they're going to wipe the board. Okay. Get rid of that. Down. Make sure that stays up. This would only be useful if I drew the Fae. 50-50 shot that I would draw the Fae, and I would rather... I feel like I just can't lay off those shields. I just gotta keep piling them on. Here, I was wondering how long it was going to take before the summons started coming out. Here we go. Here we go. Normal attack, you say? Normal attack, you say? When I run into this guy in the story, I usually ignore these. I don't know if I'm going to have the luxury of ignoring them here. This guy's already marked for one more turn. Switching might be beneficial. I don't think they do a lot, but I think if I remember correctly, there's things they can do off. But that being said, they can just keep coming. They'll just keep coming. I might see... We're going to try to ignore and just push through. This may not be the smart thing to do. Two times 160, or essentially 4 times 65, or 5 times 65. Okay, so this is more raw damage. I think we just stay on target here. Stay on target. Seven times 5, that's 350 or 3. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of damage. And more armor crack. Yes, we can do that. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident am I that I'm going to win this? I don't know. I think I'm right about in the middle. Like a 5. Definitely, I think ignoring these guys is going to have to be how we go, just because I don't have time. If I stop what I'm doing to do 1,000 damage, essentially, to this guy, I'm not hitting these guys. And right now, they're not swinging all that hard, so it's... I mean, like, that's a joke. So I think for right now, we just stay on target. Yes. Alright, looks like the one on the far right is going to be the next candidate that we target. What do we do with that ultimate now? Might have to just hold that ult. mean, I am losing the Abomination next turn anyway. I've got the mana. I got a ton of mana. So yeah, I think... What's really worrisome is how few things I have on the... This is gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, they cleared my board. Coming back for more here. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, no. Oh, no. That is unfortunate. I could use the tome. I could use this and the tome. I think that's what we do. I really want that circle. I need that circle. It's one of those things where I think I could survive it, but I think we're better off with it. So let's just go ahead. We're going to use that. That'll give me those 3 cards. And then I use one of these. There we go. That being said, this is going to do a lot more damage now, but... Druidic Circle is being upgraded quite a bit. That's okay. The Golem did his job. The Golem did his job. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. $360 barrier. 300. That is just... How do I want to use this? Don't really need to heal. All that passive lifesteal stuff that I've had, as you can see, it pays off. He's got all the sigils on him. Team 309. Start with you. Yeah, let's just go ahead. I didn't even use the circle. Need to remember to use it next turn, though. I'm surprised they haven't summoned more of these. That is not a complaint. Just a statement. Because that was my biggest fear when I first saw 5 of them. I'm like, are all 5 of them going to summon these guys? Because like I saw, that can get kind of crazy. But honestly, this is going to work out in my favor because now the Abomination gets more targets. So those attacks get bigger with marking. I mean, I've talked a lot about how good Druidic Circle is. But, yeah, I mean, marking lets me basically turn the Abomination into an attack everybody into an attack 1. So instead of hitting 4 people 1 time, he's hitting 1 person 4 times. Those 2 cards. Without those 2 cards, I would have had to hit the reset button a long time ago. I could probably get rid of Protection, by the way. Protection is a card that I think I got a lot of value out of when I first started this run. In these later stages, though, not so much. We are doing damage in giant chunks now. Oh, I'm breathing a little easier here, y'all. I'm breathing a little easier here. These numbers are nuts. I was kind of hoping for the worm. That's fine. Wait, hold on. We accidentally killed one of the ghosts. I really like the system we got going here. It works really well. I can turtle up if I need to, and I've got enough damage to where I don't have to worry too much about DPS checks. Although the two fights we had before this were admittedly quite scary. Discharge has not been a factor either. Oh, well, shit. This fight looked a whole lot scarier in the beginning. Quite frankly, it was. I feel like I had a couple of misplays there. There were definitely a couple of things I could have done better. I called them out when they happened. Doesn't really matter, but why not? How about them apples? You know what? I think I might ditch that protection. I don't think we're getting a lot of value out of that anymore. I keep holding on a promotion in hopes that I get that other sigil. I've gotten value out of promotion. This one has been who cares for a while. Let's just go ahead and get rid of it. So I want to swap any of these out. I'm not a fan of RNG, especially in these runs. I'm really not. All right, let's merge some of these together here. Let's see. I mean, that's still kind of... Really, we should probably swap that out. Stun a random enemy every 4 turns. Well, we saw that last fight. I don't really necessarily... I'm not a fan of that. I'm really not a big fan of random stun. I don't want to keep throwing in random stuns. They can be helpful, but boy, they can hurt you. Do I want max hit points instead? I don't know. That passive lifesteal has been nice. We'll roll with that. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, let's take max health. Maybe it'll show up. Oh, hello. We got some new shinies here. Yeah, that is better. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't really want to give up. Like these two, the Gar and the Lore right now are doing just enough to where I don't have to mind my hit points that much. All right. Picking back up where we left off. This always gets squirrely. Gotta resettle into the groove here. These numbers are insane. They're actually insane. What's even crazier is I can actually shield a fair amount of it. Do I want to put down a second golem? This guy ain't gonna last. He'll be able to absorb most of this, if not all of it. Probably not all of it. Might need to put 2 golems down. Which stinks because this is going to be the only time I can do that. 50 armor each. Oh boy. Alright, the Reaver's got to be the first target for sure. I feel comfortable saying that. We're definitely taking the free Blood Fae. Six mana. I could just go ahead and put the Bloodworm and Abomination down and start that train rolling. I think I'm going to do that. This is going to be rough. I might have to put down that second Blood Golem. I might have to. I think we might have to burn that smoke bomb. I don't know if it's going to do much good, frankly. Shit. So I play this. 475. The first guy's popping it. Which means number 2 and number 3 both could possibly kill me after. I think I have to. I gotta put him down. That may be after. This is going to be really, really rough. Use promotion. I don't know what good that's going to do. What should I do with my rituals? I can do 2. Like chewing through armor would be good. I could use the free promotion on the Fae and up my ult. Maybe get an Abomination Bomb next turn. That won't be enough to kill. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Like chewing through armor. I don't feel good about this fight, y'all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Wow, they killed both. They killed both. And the Fae. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I think this is where my run ends. I think this is where my run ends. Yep, I think so. I don't see myself getting out of this. I can't do enough damage. And they kill the Fae. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Out of curiosity, how much damage does this do? Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. He's gonna kill him. There's no way. There's just no way. Well, we got that random stun off. Holy shit. That was a bit of good luck. The worm is now rocking and rolling. This is insane. These numbers are so ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't survive even one volley from any of this. I got 6 men. I have 6. What can I do with that 6? If I put him down, he can't even eat one attack at this point. The first attack is gonna bring him down. I have a hard time seeing how I walk out of this fight. I have a very, very hard time seeing that right now. I just need to make. I think I just need to make a mental note. I think I need more stun. Not having stun is what's killing me right here. That's what sunk me this fight because I just don't have enough stun. Like I have a chance to stun with the golem, and like that's it. Could charge it to 8. I'm gambling though. That's a lot of damage. 3 times 600. I could possibly kill at least one. I have to Druidic Circle at least once. I have to though. So what do I do with this then? It kind of helps make the decision then. That's a shame. We're going to be just shy of killing this guy, I think. Well, maybe not, because times 3? Well, let's see. Either way, I think I'm still going to die. Maybe I get lucky. Yes! Oh! Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Oh my god. should have summoned him after. That's a misplay. Okay, hold on. I gotta be careful here. I have got to be able to play Druidic Circle. Okay, I almost... Okay, that has to be played. And that's unfortunate, but this is pretty much going to just end up being mostly wasted. That's unfortunate. I cannot believe I'm still in this fight. If that one stun hadn't happened, like 3 rounds ago, I think I would have died. I think that would have been it. Oh, he's healed himself back. Has to be Blood Golem. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? What? Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Why is he immune to stun and he not? They're the same. That's bizarre. Oh shit! There's another misplay. There we go. These are the misplays. These are the misplays. Oh, this is unfortunate. I have to play Druidic Circle. This is a shame. This is really, really a shame. I could... That would reduce their damage. It's only 30% though. That's not a lot. I don't know if that's enough to really make a difference. This is going to be the guy on the left down to, what, 190, and the guy on the right down to 340. That's not that big a difference. Is it worth blowing the ult over? Or, I mean, this guy's swinging for 1,200. I can eat one. We're going to hold it. I'm stuck in a pattern and I don't know how to get out of it. I think we got to use some of these leaves. We're gonna have to. We have to. Not terrible. Said I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. He's gonna heal a lot of that back too. Shit. I mean, I don't think he's gonna live anyway. Chance to stun. Well, at level 4. Shit, I'm an idiot. Let me think. Hold on. Put the Fae down. I didn't draw Druidic Circle. I didn't draw. That's unfortunate. Let's take a chance here. I didn't draw because I got too many cards in my hand. There's a degree of luck that has gotten me this far that is slowly running out. on, yes! I don't think it's gonna hurt. I don't know if it's gonna help. Whatever. Oh, does it sound like I'm flustered? Because I'm a little flustered. Hey, we got a stun. We got a stun. Oh my god, we're in this. After everything. Oh, yes, use that. Yes, use that. Look at that mana. Oh, bring the whole gang out. Let's go. Everybody's here. Let's go. I sound like a I got lucky. I could have... Now, I will say this. I definitely could have played that fight better. There were definitely some moments that were definitely misplays. I think I did a pretty good job of calling them out. All right, let's think about what we won here. I don't know if we're going to need that or not. It's stable. I mean, that might not be the worst. Armor reduction. Again, I really don't want to leave it up to RNG. I think a little extra damage might come in handy. We got 4 of them. Oh, man. This guy needs to die first. I will say this, on paper, based on what I know, I don't think this fight is going to be as rough as the last one. I'm hoping I don't stick my foot in my mouth. Let's go, yeah. I'm kind of liking these sigils on the worm. Kind of like those, because that frees up the abomination for alt sacrificing relatively guilt-free. Base, okay, we got to start chewing that armor up. I mean, probably could have... Little mental errors. Little mental errors. Oh my god. I got through the last fight by a little bit of luck. Maybe not even a little bit. Maybe a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, he ain't preparing, he's doing. That's a game bug. It should say enemy is planning to attack all. So that means he's going to eat 4,000 damage. Oh my god. I think the only way I survive is I think I need to burn my ult this turn to sacrifice that abomination. I think that's the only way I survive. He's rank 3. I've got 4 mana. I've got 3 rituals. This is going to do almost no damage, too, because he still has 73 armor. Shit. Take that promotion. Yeah. Oh, shit. He's gonna die real fast. I don't know. I don't think the math checks out here. I think I'm still dead. Oh, he just ate. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. The numbers just got too crazy. The numbers just got way too crazy. Oh, wow. That's not bad. Yo, that's better than I expected to do.